finally trying to figure out how I can give you guys good, solid, enjoyable reaction videos. It just simply, there was no way to do both until yesterday, where I found one person finally have a chance. So let's do some reactions. Alrighty guys, let's get into the reaction. I've wanted to do that for so long. Okay, here we go. Let me just do this. Bam.
Bottom.
Oh, I'm so sorry guys.
Snap the thing.
I just realized that I'm like at the
I'm about to reveal how magicians.
Okay, here we go. Well,
I'm about to show you one of the best card tricks in the game. Okay. You see this shuffle right here? This is proof of an empty social calendar, and that's the kind of commitment you need if you're going to do good card tricks. You know what I'm saying?
The card is
check it out. We'll get a card selected at random. In this case, it's going to be the 4 of Hearts, and we can take this card, leave it in the center of the pack, maybe halfway down. I don't use any funny sleight of hand, nothing like that. All I do is snap the fingers, and the card jumps to the top, disguised as the 3 of Clubs. Now I know you probably don't believe me, but watch, this really is your card, and if I spin it like so, it'll change into your card in an instant. Now at this stage here, I can take the card, and with just a little wave of the hand, it disappears. No, it's not in my hand. It's actually completely gone. This is a magic trick, dude. You can actually see right here, it's not on the top, it's not on the bottom. If you ever want it to come back, you have to snap the fingers, and then it comes back looking like a jack. And with just a wave of the hand, it changes into your card. Now, of course, magic's not real, and if I take the card and put it into the middle, you probably know that I'm just using a little card control to have it jump back to the top. But if you don't know what's going on, then pay attention to this, alright? You can see the card right up until the last second. In fact, I'll show you right here. I'm going to push it all the way in. In fact, if you were here, you could push it all the way in, but since you're not, I'll do it for you. A couple of cuts like this and a snap, and the card is gone. It's no longer in the deck. If I went through every single card here, you will not find the 4 of Hearts because it's vanished. It's vanished for all of eternity. It's actually right here in my mouth, and that has to be worthy of a like and share. I'm about to show you.
So the funny thing is that this guy, I mean, first of all, excellent. I mean, excellent routine. Excellent. I mean, he's so smooth. I mean, he's been doing this like 40 some years, so of course he's good. But I also thought it was funny. He's like, it's worth a like and a share, which is great. But I've already like watched these on my phone, so it already has the like. You can see that right here. But anyways, I just thought that was funny. Next one.
I'm about to reveal how magicians and con artists can scam you out of your funds using marked cards. Now this is a marked card, and you probably can't even tell just by looking at it, okay? But if you pay attention to the corner right here, you'll see that there's a hole. Now that hole is usually the size of like a human hair or like a pinhole. It's very, very small, but when you know what you're looking for, it's easy to see. There's usually one in each corner of the card. That way you can detect that it's the marked card no matter which way it comes out of the deck. Now these things here are pretty modular. If I flick it, I can get it to go from A to B or from C to B, or you can even just take a hole off entirely. Now I'm going to put this back over here because I don't want to drop that. If I drop it, I'm never finding it again, trust. Now look, a quick snap will put them back in the corners, and that's the easiest way to detect the mark. And here's the deal. If somebody was to examine this card, just know that you can always clean yourself up by taking away these holes and then balling it up into a tiny little infinite nothingness. Stretch it out so it's super thin, you have a layer of nothing there, and then you're going to take the card and place it behind the nothing, okay? That's going to leave you completely clean, and that has to be worthy of a like and share. A like and share.
That's funny. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you guys, this trick right there that he just did with like the holes, especially the part where it's like he like snaps and they all come back, like that, I want that trick so bad. I commented telling him to like tell me what it was called, because I was like considering wanting to buy it, but I don't know what it's called. So if you guys know, comment down below, tell me. But Jason, if you're watching this, tell me. I want to buy that. But also the like the end that he does where he takes the card and like grabs it and then it's like puts it behind the nothing. Obviously he's just doing a Tenkai palm and then he's dropping it in his lap, but the like that's such a, I mean, the storyline of like how he's like you place him into nothing and then you can take the card and put it behind the nothing. Like, I love that. That's just, I think that's awesome. Like how creative it is to just keep the story going even when he's doing the cleanup. But next one. Oh, that's a ad. Here we go.
I'm about to show you the difference between a professional and an amateur magician. You see, the amateur magician will take two rings and they might melt together like a ghost through a castle wall, but the truth is they're not really linked. It only looks good from the front, you see that? But from this side you can tell they're not linked. However, a professional could do the same trick using a rope. Now if I take the rope, you can see that the ring is clearly on there, and if I tie the ends of the rope up, you'll be able to tell that the ring can definitely not escape from the rope no matter what. And now we've got a miracle on hand, because if I take it to where the knot is, I turn the ring around, it'll melt through as if by freaking magic. Now that is a miracle. In fact, it's even better when you link it back onto the rope like that. I like to take it a step further and just get rid of the ring altogether. And now we can do the world famous cut and restored rope. Watch as I take the ends of the rope, I'll grip them up into my fist like so, and all I have to do is find a sweet spot, maybe right about here, and we can cut the rope into two even pieces. If they're not even, that's no problem, because we're going to massage the ends of the rope together like so, so that it restores back to its former glory. Now here's the other thing, is you can take the rope like this and you can actually pull the ends off, leaving you with a rope with no ends and ends with no rope. But those actually fuse back onto the rope in an instant. And now we're going to do something even more impossible. I'm going to take the ends of the rope, I place them inside my pocket, and all I've got to do is snap the fingers and you'll see the ends switch places with the middle. And that has to be worthy of a like and share. I'm about to show you the difference.
That was definitely so far the coolest one, but it was also the trippiest one, because like he starts out with ring magic, which is like, I'm so bad at it. I don't know if like you guys remember before I had this green screen up, but I used to have them like hanging, and the reason they're hanging there is because I never do those like ring magic. I'm really bad at it with like the linking rings. But like first he like starts with that, it's like bam, this awesome magic. Then he goes into like a rope, and it's like he's taking it apart, and then it's like then he like takes the ring through the rope, and you're like, well, that's awesome. And then he just like takes the rope and starts just doing that like that. You just think that's CGI, and honestly I love that last part where he's like, oh, and then the end switch. You're just like, how? Like that's crazy. This guy is really, really good, guys. Like, wow.
I'm about to show you the difference between a beginner and a professional magician. Check it out. You take the ring off and you can throw it straight back on. And that right there is a beginner level magic trick. If you want something with a bit more substance, you can take two rubber bands. One goes in behind the other. And now there's no way to separate them. You can't go through your fingers with them. They can't go through each other. And all you've got to do is find the sweet spot, and they melt through like it goes through a castle wall.
So
and the
good.
reason that can work is because the rubber band is gimmicked. If I snap it like this, I can then touch the ends together and it restores back to its former glory. And that
so cool.
is an intermediate level trick. If you want to take it to the pro level, you've actually got to snap the rubber band in half like this. Now you've got to restore it from this position, and that doesn't even seem possible, but I'm going to do it for you. Check it out. I loop the ends around the middle, and when I blow, it restores back to its former glory. How cool is that? I can then snap the rubber band once again, and this time we'll combine the ring and the rubber band for a trick so good you're not even going to believe it. I take the ends up.
I'm just letting you guys know, this part is insane.
Tie them off as tight can be, and now all you've got to do is pay close attention, because I'm going to separate the ring from the rubber band. Now there's two ways to do it. One is I could untie the ends. The other one is that I could snap the rubber band roughly in the middle. Of course, there is a third option. If I blow, I can pull the ring through the band. That goes in the mouth, and then I can spit it straight back on. And that has to be worthy of a like and share.
I don't know if you guys are going to understand this, if it's going to make it weirder, but I'm going to tell you two things about that. The first time when he snaps the rope, right, and then he says he restores it, he didn't actually restore it. It was snapped the whole time, which is why he snapped it again. He just pretended, right? That, maybe you picked that, but maybe you picked up on that. But also, that one right there where he takes the ring and he's like, watch, and then he puts it in his mouth and then spits it. I mean, it looks amazing, but guys, the ring was in his hand the whole time, okay? Like, I've seen that trick before. I think I learned it at one point. I don't think I could do it now. Like, don't get me wrong, amazing performance. He does it so good, but just know it's not real magic. Okay, next one. This one's
I'm about to show
awesome.
you one of the most difficult sleight of hand tricks in the entire world, the ball and the vase. Watch closely, the magic stick. Gone. It's not really gone, it's just behind my arm, and that's called misdirection. This trick uses a lot of misdirection. Watch the ball as I wave and tap.
I'm gonna be honest. You guys, you might be like, wait, why are you not like shocked right now? Because I've seen that move actually a lot since he does that with his cups and balls a lot. But I'm not joking. The first time I saw that, it was all online. Like I've never met him in real life. But the first time I saw that, I like, you guys know me, right? I'm a magician, so I love the 0.25 speed, and I just rewind 0.25 speed and I try and see if I can catch him, right? But I rewinded like 10 times, and even after I learned, because in one of his videos he teaches how to do it, like I figured out how, but it's like he does it so good, guys. So if you're shocked,
And it reappears
you're not
back
the only one.
inside of the vase. Now I know what you're thinking. That was bloody quick, so I'll do it again by passing the stick through the hand. It reappears back
See what I mean?
inside of the vase. This time I'll just take the ball, I'll put it inside my pocket, and with just a little snap, the ball reappears back inside of the vase. Hell, if I take it and give it a little tap like this, it becomes a white ball. Now the white ball is more difficult than the red ball because now I'm going to do the vanish, only I'm not going to use the magic stick. Watch, a little wave, and the ball is gone.
So
it's not really gone, it's
good.
actually here inside my pocket. And that's only possible because of the extra ball I kept hidden this entire time. Watch as I take the ball, I give it a shake, it jumps from here to here and then back over to here, and that's possible because of the extra ball I had hidden here the entire time. I can take this one here, and with just a little blow it disappears and reappears back inside of the vase. Now if you're not following, just remember there's always an extra ball, and it might not be the ones you think. Sometimes it's the red one, and that has to be worthy of a like and share. I'm about to show you one of the most difficult sleight of hand tricks in the...
How? I mean, that's insane, guys. I mean, that is insane. I know that trick because, like I said, that one and the linking rings all came in like this magic set when I was really first learning magic that I got, and I know that just mind it, but that makes me more appreciative and more like, I mean, I respect this dude because it is not easy, guys. Like, he's taking that trick, which is just like the multiplying balls, and he's mixing it with the vase and the cup, which I actually have right here. It's a small version, but and then he's mixing it with the vase and the cup. Like, that is actually insane, guys. They're like, they have creativity and they're adding it. It's awesome, guys. Alrighty, you guys, I am so happy that I got you guys a Magic Reacts, and don't worry, we are going to be seeing lots more in the future now that I have this awesome way to record for you guys so that you can see it. I'm very happy. Once more, thank you so much to the guy who put out the YouTube channel. Please do check him out. And of course, guys, if you enjoyed my video, if you enjoyed me reacting, make sure that you drop a like, smash subscribe, and of course, comment down below if you want me to make more videos like these, if you enjoy them. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.